Saturday morning on my trip to Maine, and so far I've broken my Osmo Pocket 3. I've been using my GoPros as my vlogging cameras. I didn't get too many night shots. I have to look when I get home. I think one maybe came out of like the 50 I took. Yesterday morning I threw the drone up and got some decent drone shots. This morning it's too cloudy, it's crappy, but I've been taking a couple shots of this. I don't know if you can see that. This is my GoPro, so this is probably lousy footage. But this is the Mount Pleasant, or Pleasant Mountain, however you want to say it, in Maine. And this is right on the main drag, as you can see. This is very residential, believe it or not, for Maine, which is kind of a bummer. But I just did an orbit with my GoPro, so sorry about the jitteriness. But I think I might bust out the long lens, the 70-200, and focus on that area right there. But I don't know. Let's take a look. Adjust this thing. Filter ring. Yeah, take a look at the back of my screen. I'm not sure if you can see that. I don't know how good this is coming through, but I'm focused down there. I like the light. I might turn it black and white, but I like the clouds, the little fog right there. So let's take the shot. I'm at, I think, just over 100 millimeters. Here's my settings: F10, 4 seconds, or 1/4 of a second at ISO 100. 2-second timer. I focused on the mountain back in the background and take a look. That's the picture. It's a little blown out right there, but hey, whatever. That might look good in black and white. Let's see if I can zoom in all the way, 200. Ooh, that's all blown out. That's better. Well, let's see what happens when I get home. Really kind of a blah morning so far. Oh, it's all smudged out. It's sunrise was at 6 and it's 6:05. So let's give it a couple minutes, maybe it'll light up something, but I don't see it lighting up anything. Bummer. I busted out the drone. Gonna try drone shots. I initially wasn't gonna do it, but why not? Really cool drone shots. Here, take a peek. I'll show you. I don't know if you can see that, but look at the just beautiful. Just beautiful. Can't wait for these to come out. I'm in tripod mode. Manual camera, I'm at ISO 200. Shutter speed, I'm at 1/60th of a second. That is just too cool. I'm gonna bring it over here. Cancel tripod mode, and I'm gonna slide it over here. I wanna get the roadway. Right over the roadway. Tilt it down just a little. Look at that. That is just too freaking cool. I want to get the roadway going off towards the mountain. Oh, there we go. Look at that. I'm at 350 feet or 46 feet. So, oh shoot! Look at this. Tilt it up just a tad. One-20th of a second. I don't want to blow out the sky. Let me drop it down to do a bracket. That should be good. When I was in Maine, I went on Saturday afternoon. I was at the Moose Pond and Mount Pleasant area for a little while after I flew the drone, and then I went and looked for some wildlife. There was a big field that I found some of those red-headed bird ducks, and or red-headed bird sand cranes, and I went back and I went just driving around really. And I found this young girl, walking a pig. And I thought it was the funniest thing I have ever seen in my life. I had to do a double take. I turned my car around, went back, and asked the girl if I could take her picture. And she agreed and let me take her picture. And as I was taking her picture, her father came out and decided to talk to me and ask me everything. And I gave him all my information. I was up front with him, and I asked permission to get her picture, and I will pop this picture up. It is just the cutest thing. I thought was really cool and really funny. I was not being creepy. So That's my big thing I wanted to get across, but I just thought this was great, and I got permission to use this picture, so I'm going to show it. And another thing, on Saturday afternoon, I found my coworker from my job in Maine with his wife, and they brought me out on their boat. And I had a great afternoon taking pictures of loons. And I got a great shot of loons, and I'll put those up as well. And Saturday afternoon was really cool. So I had to make a video because I did not get a chance to make a video. So this is what this video is for. And I had a great time with my friend and co-worker. His name is Nick G and his wife. And then we had a great day chasing loons around the lake, Moose Lake, or I should say, sorry, Moose Pond. And it was awesome. And you'll see, I only got a little bit of video, but it was really cool. And I had a great time. So thanks to Nick G, my buddy, and my coworker. We had a great time doing some loon shots. And not not drinking, just pictures, loons. Anyway, come spring, maybe we'll go up there and get some babies. And I might head up there and try for some spring babies up there in Maine. So stay tuned for that. But thanks, Nick. Had a great time. Good to see you up there. And now I know you're up there. I'll be coming back. Uh-oh. Anyway, thanks. I'm going to send out those pictures to you, and you'll see. And so I drove around and took some pictures of this and pictures of that. So I'll show up. I'll throw up what I took, and then I ended it at the hotel, and you'll see that as well next up. So thanks for sticking with me and see what happens. So I'll see you later. See you later. Thanks. Well, I make it back to the hotel room. Well, I should say my room. And I had a pretty good morning. We got some good drone shots this morning. I didn't get a lot of wildlife. I did get a loon. Got a good loon shot. I got a couple of blue heron, a hawk, and that's about all the wildlife. And those red-headed cranes. I don't know what they are, but I'll look. But so far I'm back in the hotel and going to be heading out in the morning. Going to go start to head home. I'm going to try to find a place to get sunrise shots and maybe star shots again. But the star shots have been at best. If I got any of them that came out, I'll be surprised. But we'll see how it goes when I get home. and start going through and editing them. But so far the trip has been relatively okay, but we'll see how it goes. Stay tuned for more. Okay, I'm on my way to check out. I'm leaving the hotel room. I'm going to do some final star photography. There's a couple places I want to check. Hoping the moon won't go down until probably after midnight, so, or I think 11:30. So hopefully I'll get something. It's like 9:30 at night and I didn't get any sleep. Can't wait to get home. I think I'm gonna sleep for a week. But anyway, so far the trip has been okay. I got a lot of good shots, so we'll see how it goes when I get home. But one more night of star photography on my way home, so let's check it out. I made it to one of the spots I wanted to try to see if I can get the moon, excuse me. I mean, the galaxy stars, but I think I found something better. I don't know if you can see this, but there's a church lit up in the reflection and everything. Look at that. That is just too cool. So I'm going to grab that before I get out of here. That is just a nice shot. So stay tuned. We're working on it. I put on the 70 to 200 to try to focus in on the church. That looks really neat. So let's go. Well, I'm at the last place I was going to, and it's too effing cloudy. Doesn't it figure? But I think it's time to pack everything up and head home. I got hundreds of pictures to go through, lots of videos. So thanks for this. Has been one hell of a trip to Maine, but it's been pretty good and very expensive. So thank you for following me, and I hope you like my stuff. So if you like, leave a comment, or I don't care, whatever, you know. But let's see what I get when I get home. I'll throw some up when I get there. But I got a 3 hour ride home. So let's go. I gotta pack everything up and get going. Take it easy. Thank you. Maybe next time.